Uma boa ideia.
Hum.
Ok.
Olá, boa tarde a todos.
Boa tarde.
Eu
Boa
vou
tarde.
tentar fazer este
Boa tarde.
sessão em português, mas é um pouco complicado porque os apps estão, a maioria, em inglês. E se tem perguntas, pode pedir em inglês ou português, não interessa. É só uma explicação das apps que utilizamos para o chat club e para melhorar a experiência. Se não usar todas as apps, pode ser melhor para utilizar. Eu fiz uma PowerPoint, como não, para mim. Se tens perguntas, pode interromper a qualquer tempo. Não, faz mal.
Ok.
Ok.
És uma viciada de PowerPoint.
Não viciada, mas é uma ferramenta útil.
Sim, é muito boa ideia. Obrigado.
E vou partilhar depois na Google Classroom. Se não tens acesso ao Google Classroom, vais ter. Eu partilhei um PDF no convite de sessão e também no Google Classroom. Alguém viu?
Sim.
Sim. Viu?
Este PDF tem. Eu disse ao Gata que ia gravar esta sessão e ela decidiu juntar. Normalmente não faz. Pronto. E famous now.
Olá,
Este PDF tem todos os links para os apps que utilizamos.
Sim.
Vou,
Perfeito.
vou fazer. Oh, Gary.
Oh, poor Gary.
Oh,
O que aconteceu?
okay. I can't see you guys now. I don't know where you've gone.
Ok.
I'm sure you're there.
Estamos aqui.
Okay, where's my Zoom? Okay. So, o chat club já existe já há alguns anos e acumulou alguns recursos. A sessão vai explicar como encontrá-los e aproveitar o máximo delas. So, todos conhecem que temos todas estas coisas ligadas na chat club ou na European Portuguese Resource Sharing.
Sim.
So, temos o WhatsApp, vou explicar os grupos diferentes. O Facebook Group, Instagram, que é um pouco diferente e interessante, as diferenças. Temos um canal de YouTube, sim, Zoom, onde estamos, Google Calendar, Google Forms, Google Classroom e Quizlet. Ok, temos 3 grupos de WhatsApp. A razão por esta é porque este grupo geral é para todos. Qualquer pessoa pode juntar. Não há nenhuma critério para juntar. É publicado na net. Alguém pode. Não escreve coisas privadas neste grupo. Mas é para publicar as sessões, para explicar o que é chat club e como pode juntar. Mas há sempre pessoas, eu não sei como juntar e eu expliquei e nunca aparecem. Continuo a ter este problema, mas recentemente tínhamos umas novas pessoas, como temos John, que é novo, e outras pessoas que já viram várias vezes. O Members Area é para nós, para quando aparecem nas sessões, pode juntar este grupo, mas não é automática, porque... Sorry,
Logo, gata.
Oh, it's on the keyboard.
How many did you go through?
Ah, estamos
She's
aqui.
so looking now. Eu não conheço os números de vocês e por isso eu não sei quem é no WhatsApp. Se queres juntar este grupo, é só pedir, envia-me uma mensagem através do WhatsApp. Say, it's me, can I join? And I'll let you join. Oh, Hillary também
Sim.
é admin. E vou fazer Jane admin também, eu acho. Está bem. Temos uma admin group que não é muito utilizado muito, mas onde nós falamos sobre geramento de grupo de Facebook e coisas assim. Não é muito interessante, mas se alguém quer fazer parte de grupo de administração, falar comigo ou com Hillary ou com Jane, pode juntar-nos. Estão todos bem-vindos. Ok, so havia algumas pessoas que têm problemas em encontrar os links para as sessões. Este é um screenshot de WhatsApp, grupo geral. Aqui estes 3 pontos é onde pode encontrar Group Info ou em português, se tens telemóvel em português, é ficheiros do grupo. E eu verifiquei, mudei a língua do meu WhatsApp para verificar. E aqui pode ver os media, docs e links recentes. E aqui pode ver este é como os the first Friday welcome session for new people. And this is for the Tuesday regular one. So you just click the link, preencher o formulário. Desculpa para mudar entre português e inglês. Isto é estranho. Ok. Alguém tem perguntas sobre esta? Está mais claro?
É necessário de ser no grupo de WhatsApp por estas.
Sim, mas para já eu também estou a publicar no Messenger, mas no Messenger não tem esta opção para encontrar coisas, por isso eu tenho de scroll,
Ok.
às vezes muito, para encontrar.
Ok. So, é
Por isso que
necessário
mudamos
de...
para WhatsApp.
Ok. Ok.
E o PDF tem o link para WhatsApp, para juntar.
É tudo classe de material, tudo classe de link e está sempre neste ficheiros do grupo, não?
Sim.
Não pode estar em outra parte, não?
O form, isso é o registration form, não é? O link normalmente cada pessoa recebem um link antes da reunião.
Sim, quando faz este formulário, recebes um e-mail com, se tens um calendário de Google, recebes uma email and if you click accept, it goes onto your Google Calendar. Sorry, I don't know how to say that in Portuguese. But if you've not got a Google Calendar, you've just got the link there in the email.
So, Pam, devo enviar via o meu número de telefone para WhatsApp? Do I need to send you my telephone number to get in the WhatsApp group?
To get in the public WhatsApp group, you can just join it using the link in the PDF. If you want to join the members area, just send me, once you're in the WhatsApp group, just send me a message so I know who you are, unless it's got your name.
Okay.
It's obvious in WhatsApp. But yeah, you can do if you want to. I can find you that way. So if you want later, I can show you the Google form, and I think there maybe that comes up. Let's see. I can't remember. I did this a few days ago. So temos grupo de Facebook em que eu acho que toda a gente já conhece. E aqui pode encontrar os links para cada sessão. Eventos e in the featured session at the top of the Facebook page. So that's the link in there will always be to the registration form, not the Google link itself.
So Pam, can I just interrupt?
Mhm.
The registration form gives you a whole list of dates, doesn't it?
It does.
So you can do a whole month and then you're done, you know, if you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can put maybe. Or if you put yes, it doesn't matter if you don't come.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, if you don't
If
know.
you put yes, you'll get an invite.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
If anybody fills in the form for a date and don't get an invite, let me know, because I don't know if that's happening. It might go to your junk or something like that. Spam
Mine goes
folder.
to junk.
Yeah.
So if you make it a trusted thing, then it should stop going to your junk. Obviously, the first time it might do that.
But we should, I mean, the point is to let you know who's coming, so we should really
Yeah.
only get going.
No,
if we-
you're right, Carrie. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more the case for new people than
Ah,
because if new people just show up, a lot of new people, then it can sometimes take a lot of time explaining what's going on.
ah.
Go on, Anisha.
Okay.
Is the link the same each week and the
The
password
Zoom
the
link
same?
changes every session now.
So if you click maybe, will you receive
You will,
the
yeah.
link? You
Yeah.
will. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Acho que para mim é muito mais fácil agora que o mês passado, não como porque o mês passado tive problemas para registrar-me em cada sessão. E agora é muito mais, está a funcionar muito melhor, penso eu.
Bom.
Obrigado por isso.
Good. I'm glad somebody thinks so.
Eu sei que não é fácil fazer tudo isso, né?
Okay. So we can, if there's time at the end, we can look at the Google form, but it's really simple once you go in there.
Sim,
And I've
sim,
changed
muito
it.
fácil. Muito fácil.
I've changed before, about a week ago, it was you had to answer you had to say for every session if you were going on. Now you don't. You just, you can ignore sessions. So if you don't put anything in that session, that's a no, basically. So Instagram. Is anybody on Instagram?
No.
See,
Yes,
No.
yes,
Okay.
No.
yes.
Do you
No.
follow our European Portuguese?
Yes.
I've been trying to find it. I can't find it, Pamela.
Okay, there's a link in the PDF,
Okay, thank you.
but it's just European Portuguese. This is the
It comes up with a tutor.
does it?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody must be
What-
impersonating me.
What is the benefit to doing Instagram here?
Okay, the way that Instagram is different, we don't really publish anything new. Occasionally put the sessions on there. But what you can do is you can share other people's stories. So lots of Portuguese teachers post on Instagram. They post short videos. And there's some really good ones. And because they're short, they're really quick. So what I've done is I share them. So if I've got a sort of pink and yellow ring around the picture there, that means I've got a story for you to see, which means that I've shared something recently. But also you can add them to your highlights. So at the bottom here, I've made a highlight for each of the teachers. So Anita. So if you click there, you can see like a collection of Anita's videos.
That's
Oh.
excellent, Pam. I hadn't noticed that. That's really
Yeah, it's quite. I did it a couple of months ago, and Mia and a few other teachers. It's about 6 or 7 teachers, I think, the main ones that are on Instagram. And it's quite good to find out who you like, because you can get I really like Susanna Pereira. I think she's really funny. Those Claudette ones she does with the face all scrunched up, all of them.
I have a stupid technology question, Pamps. I don't use Instagram. Do I need to create an account to benefit from this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't have to post anything. You don't, you know, it's not a, you can join and you don't post anything, and you don't have to accept anybody as friends, and you can just look at.
Yeah, you can make your profile private on Instagram, so no one can see anything you post.
No, that's fine. I just feel like I'm inundated with all these pings and.
Yeah, and this is just,
Yeah.
it's not like you have to do all of these things. It's just, it is quite a nice feature, this one. It's more kind of just a couple of minutes looking at things is easy. Whereas on Facebook, you're just seeing whatever.
My
Facebook.
phone is like a constant bing and bong and ping and.
These links are really good, Pam.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I
You have to do it on after push, but not now. Pay attention.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
But if I don't do it, I'll forget. So
No,
it's nice that I can check while you're talking.
okay. So that's Instagram. It's just you're not missing anything if you don't go on there. But it's just got some nice features like that.
Thank you.
On Instagram, you can't post links. So there's a link tree in the profile. And this is another way that you can get to the registration link. It's just to show you that. So that's also takes you to the registration form and to the YouTube page, the Facebook page, and oh no, that's the WhatsApp page. That.
How did you get this page?
If you're on the Instagram page, go
Yeah.
go to the link in the profile.
linktr.ee.
Yeah, this is Linktree.
Okay.
It's a way that you can use your one link on Instagram to do.
Okay.
Okay, so that's just that.
Mm.
This is our YouTube channel. I've not posted anything apart from a Merry Christmas thing a couple of years ago and a weird video I made. This might go on there, but what it is good for is you can recommend resources. So in the recommended resources, there are a number of channels that you might want to follow. So just that. And also,
That's really helpful.
I've not added to this for ages, but you can make playlists. So I've made a few playlists quite a few years ago. But that's all. I mean, obviously we don't create content, so it's just sharing other people's content. And about 3 followers of it. Oh no, 117.
You've got films as well.
I've got what?
Films.
Oh yeah. There's some films. Like
Yeah, brilliant.
We did a session very early on about Portuguese films, and we found a few full films on YouTube. So those are those. So yeah, just have a look if you're looking for something to watch. And there's some like stories, people reading stories and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's
really
the YouTube channel. I posted a video in the classroom that's really good. He explains all the features of Zoom. So if you're really not confident using Zoom, I recommend watching it. Just bear in mind that some of the features he covers, like AI, we haven't got because we've got the free version. So, but it shows you how to do comments and change your audio settings and your video settings and stuff like that. So it's
I watched it earlier. It was very good.
Yeah, it is very good. I quite liked it. He's going to start now. Let me see if I can do this instead.
Quick.
Yeah.
You'll get an advert.
So this is what you get after you've registered on the not immediately, actually, after you've done the Google form. It requires some manual input by me. So when I've added you to the event, you will get an email that looks like this with the Zoom link the meeting ID and the day and the time. So make sure you're clicking on the link for the right day, because I'd recommend deleting the emails after the session. Then you're not got your inbox clogged with these and you're looking at the wrong one. Join at 6 p.m. as close to 6 p.m. as you can. I know people have had clocks that are wrong and been 5 minutes early, but that's and yeah, if you don't get this email, let me know. Any questions?
No,
No.
está tudo bom.
So the other thing you can do on the Zoom app, if you've got this on your laptop or whatever you use on your tablet, you can just type in the meeting ID and passcode instead of the link, if you prefer. Just explain that. So, o link de inscrição vai para um formulário do Google, onde pode indicar quais as sessões em que gostarias de participar. Receberás, então, um convite do calendário do Google. Se possuis uma agenda Google, deverás receber um lembrete. So, that's just a platform. Google Classroom. So is everyone in the Google Classroom?
Sim.
Everyone hear it? Maybe John isn't.
See,
But if you've got the PDF, John, if you click on the link to join the Google Classroom, I think you do need to have a Google email, but then you can just join and you're in. So once you're in the Google Classroom and you want to go back to it, this is where you find it. On your Google homepage, those 9 dots bring up all the list of Google apps, and then you find the Google Classroom one. It wouldn't let me do a screenshot of that. But this is what it's like when you're in there. And the 2 things that you're interested in are the stream and the classwork. The people will let you see a list of the people in the classroom, and marks is if you submit work, but we don't do that because we're not really a school. But this classwork section, this is where, when we do a session, we share all of the material. So there's a lot of material in there. We've been doing this for a few years. So it's really a good resource. And the stream is like, obviously it's like a stream, stuff comes and goes. So you'll see the most recent stuff there.
Raising my hand, Pam.
Yeah.
If we want to put something into Google Classroom, can we just do that ourselves, or do we have to go via administration?
You have to be a teacher.
Right.
But anybody can be a teacher. I just have to make you a teacher. Like Hillary's a teacher, Jane's a teacher, Sarah's a teacher. There's no limit to how many teachers you can have. So if you wanted to have that ability, just ask me to make you a teacher.
Okay.
Or like what?
It's just
just send it to me. So if you want to do it yourself, or if you want me to do it, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm confused because I thought in the past, like we decided to write something in advance and everybody could put it
in the stream you can.
But
That's
unfortunately, most people could put it in the stream, but those that are down as teachers couldn't put it in the stream, I don't think. Not in the stream, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes it's difficult between being a teacher or but you could put something in the stream.
There are some things that teachers can't do, and when I've asked people to submit work, like set an assignment, teachers don't get the assignment because you're not a student. You can't be a teacher and a student, you can only be one. That's the way of the world. But it's a free resource. It's quite good. So
I think just to add, Pam, I mean, in one sense, if one of us puts it in the themed area, it means that everybody who's contributed, to a session, like Pushpa's done one, or so, that the material then is all in the themed sessions. You can look more simply. It's easier to see the resources which are there. Stream is just like the stream on Messenger. It just goes on and
Yeah.
disappears.
Yeah, it's much more logically ordered in the classwork section.
Yeah.
And if you've not had a look through it, I recommend if you've got time, you want to spend a bit of time on your studying, have a look through, and there's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, people have put a lot of work into some sessions, and the stuff's all in there. So, you know.
Ok, compreendo o classwork, mas não percebo para que serve o stream. Talvez devo olhar para eu mesmo.
Stream,
Stream is like a feed, like a message feed.
just a feed.
Okay.
So it's a stream of consciousness, in other words.
Yeah.
A stream of
Okay.
chat.
It's just like it's just the same as the messenger group. You know, it's just as things arrive, it's there. So that if something was done 2 months ago, 3 months ago, it'd be way down. You'd never find it, you know.
Ok, então se pode usar para fazer perguntas durante uma sessão, por exemplo.
Ou para trabalho, para quando nós lemos coisas, pode colocar, precisa de
Ok,
colocar
tá bom. Ok,
lá.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's been
classwork
some
is nice.
sessions where we've all written something and everyone's put it on the stream and everyone can see it, and you know, for that brief period of time. It's there.
So if you were looking for something, for example, on idiomatic expressions or pronunciation or conjugations, how would you search? How are those categorized?
Well, not very well, Derek, to be honest. But the only categories are these that are on the screen now. So in the past, we did used to have grammar sessions. So if you're looking for some conjugations, I'd maybe look there. We had reading sessions and we had Q&A sessions. But most of the stuff is in themed sessions, and just scroll through and see what the themes are, basically.
Okay.
But grammar, if it's anything grammar, if you want something to read, maybe look at reading. Free and easy was like games and quizzes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they can be quite fun. And once you click into a session, you see all the things that were shared. So this was one on health and lots of PDFs that you can read up on different aspects of health. But they'll all be different depending who did it and what type of activities they were in the session. So that's a summary.
That's great.
I'm very pleased with this template. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Right. So the other thing, the recent addition is Quizlet. We've made a Quizlet class, which you can also join for free by using the link on the PDF. You can also make Quizlet sets yourself, and you can add them to this class if I make you an admin, which again, I'm happy to make everybody an admin. It's fine. There's a few sets in there, they're really easy to make. And if you do a session where you make a vocabulary list, it's really worth it because it's easy to make into a set and everyone can use it. So that's it. Yay.
Yay.
Well done.
So just a couple of things. I've got the classroom here. So if you wanted to have a quick look, these are the themed sessions.
Yeah.
So they keep going on. There's more and more.
No.
There's loads of them. There's a lot of stuff there. So if you haven't had a look, I really recommend that you go and you browse it, see what there is. I found one that isn't mine. Poesia, that's probably not mine, is it? Some poems there to read that we did at the time. Is there anything else anyone wants to see that I might have open on the computer? Do you want to see
No.
the form?
Very comprehensive.
Have a look at the form.
Yeah, the form.
I admit to feeling a little overwhelmed.
Okay, I've recorded it. You can watch the video back. I'm going to share the PowerPoint in the classroom. And you've got the PDF. All of those links take you to the places that I've spoken about. So this is basically explains what all the sessions are. You need to put your email, you need to put your name. So,
Okay, here's a stupid question. Where does one get the PDF?
It's in the,
it's in the
in the
Google Classroom. And I
in the
also shared
classroom.
it in the invite to this session.
Okay, perfect.
So
Thank you.
Derek got the invite to the session, I think. But you probably came through the Messenger link, didn't you? I'll put it in
Yes.
Messenger as well, just so make sure you've got it. So you basically just say for every day, obviously some of these have gone. I'll get rid of them, I'll delete them. But you've got all of October's there. So you just say yes, no, maybe. You don't have to put anything. Then
You've gotten very fancy, Pam.
and
It
if
is
you
very
want,
fancy. Yeah.
if you want a reminder of what you've put, if you click that, you'll get an email. With what
I
Yeah,
think
that's helpful.
that's really helpful. I did that because I don't know what I'm doing from one day to the next at the moment. So it's good. I look back and think, where am I supposed to be?
and the Quizlet, these are the flashcard sets that we've got. No, let's go to our class. This is our class, European Resource Sharing. So these are the sets we've done so far. These 10 words were from a session that Hilary did recently on Quizlet itself. And there are some, other ones. Fabric types, that was from one of Maureen's sessions. Theatre was one of my sessions.
I did some yesterday. Where have they gone?
Did you
They
add
might-
them to this class?
you might have just be on
It
your
said to me, do you want to share? And I said yes.
Hmm.
It was on feelings. So, it was all these
motion.
Vergonyada and all that.
To add it to a class, you just add to class,
Yeah.
and then you would have all of the classes that you're in. You might be in other classes than this one, and you just click it. Basically, it's already in this one.
E eu não vi a tudo para sobretudo sucessões do mês, não para planejar, não. Eu só vi como uma invitação, uma convite para cada dia, não? Como faço para ver tudo o mês, como acaba de mostrar na tela?
In the Facebook group, but also
Okay.
in, I think it's in WhatsApp as well. I think I've in the
Okay.
WhatsApp group.
Ok. Tá bom, vou olhar.
I think. Let's see if it's in here. Media.
Media.
So Pam, if we want to kind of think about this group with one entry point, what is that one entry point?
This coming to the sessions.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I mean, like, I want to have all things European resource. I want to go to one technology to reach everything. Is it WhatsApp?
Yeah.
If I don't want to go to 5 different kinds of ways
Yeah,
to.
Yeah, WhatsApp is where everything is
Okay.
shared.
Thank
But
you.
if you want to use the Quizlet sets, you need to go to Quizlet. If you want to view in the classroom, you need to go in the classroom, because everything that's shared in the classroom won't get shared in WhatsApp because it's too
I
much.
see. Okay.
But to find out what sessions are on and how to join them, it's WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop recording. Is that so?
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Can we talk together?
Very good.